Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to go a little bit in depth of how I store my die cuts. I don't know if I'm sitting good here because the window is in front of where I store my die cuts. And if you watch my organization videos, you have seen that I do organize them in this accordion folder. And for now, I'm pleased with that. I just started out and, I have crafted and it was really good. I have to apologize if the video is a little bit dark, but there's nothing I can do about it. Or maybe I can just move it to another spot. Give me a second. Okay, I hope this one is better. And something funny happened right after I turned off my cam. I heard the doorbell going and somebody was trying to sell me something once again. I said, I'm good with that. And they were like, but we can upgrade. And I think, no, thank you. I don't want an upgrade. And you're like, you don't want to be better? I say, nope. How about solar? You want solar? Nope. You want to save money on your PG&E bill? Nope. You rather spend more money than save money? Yes. He gave me that look and he said like, all right, then you have a good day. That was so funny. I'm sorry if you didn't want to hear that, but that was just so funny. So I wanted to share with you. I think I scared him a little bit. I don't like to buy stuff at the door. You don't need to come to my house. If I need anything, I'll call you. So now let's move on to my die cut organization. The good thing is I can transport it really easily. So that's how I switched it. It's not heavy or anything. It's all plastic. I have this accordion style folder. I got it on Amazon. And I don't know how much it is. If I find the link, I'll put the link down below, okay? But it was not expensive. I also bought those envelopes on Amazon. They came out to be 50 cents or so a piece. I bought them in a big pack. If I find the link, I'll put it into the description. So the only thing is they do not fit into this file folder. So I cut off a piece. You can see here, I cut it off and I put plastic tape on top. But that's fine with me. I don't want to win a contest, for the prettiest envelopes in my storage. All I need is for this thing to work. And I love it because you can push it together. In case it's empty, it will stay this way. But because mine is not empty, it will take up exactly as much space as is in there. So if I take everything out, I can push it together and it's going to, take up just a little bit of space, which is very, very, very good for me. So, oh, there's something in the back. I wanted to push it to the, yeah. So if it's on my desk, you see, I still have a lot of space to go. And I have it handy on the other side of my desk where I'm working. So I don't have to get up and do whatever. The way I'm organizing it is I like to do it this way. So you can find your own categories, okay? I say it all the time. Find your own categories. The ones I do work for me. And I'm having so much in here that I might just separate this into two. But I will see. I might just, go through it and give stuff away. But everything that's alphas, numbers, or music notes goes in here. To me, I just call it alphas. I know what's in there. So I throw it all in there. No matter what, if it's die cuts or like the ones I buy or the ones I cut myself or the ones I get from friends or whatever it is, anything that has to do with words, numbers, and music, I put in here. And I put alphas on top. Now, this one doesn't have anything on the storage, so I put it aside because this is number one. I always know this will be in front. But if I craft, and I'm pretty sure if you all craft, you take out a lot of things. And mine are going like in a certain order. I took the ABC order and I did it this way. And I put all of my, dies in there. And all of the categories are going in a certain way. Now, if everything is out, I really don't want to spend time looking and trying to figure out which category goes where. That's why, starting at the number 2, which will be banners and frames here. So everything that's a banner or frame, I know this looks like a butterfly, but it's a frame with a butterfly on top. So everything banners or frames goes in here, and I put the number 2 here. And this one has a latch right here. So I put the number 2 here. I always know that this envelope, and it's harder to do it with one hand, but it will always go at the same spot. So I don't get it messed up, or it takes me too long to organize once I'm done crafting. And you know, my biggest thing is I am too lazy. I am too tired, you know, to get stuff organized after I craft. If it takes too long, I will leave it on my desk. Simple as that. So I need an organization that goes really quick, meaning I need big envelopes where I can throw things in. I need good categories which I can go by, and I need to know exactly where this thing goes. It has to take me just 2 seconds to put it away. Otherwise, I won't. If you are better at this, if you can take like 30 seconds to put your stuff away, you can make it more complicated. I'm just sharing mine. Because the die cuts were, I believe, the hardest thing for me to organize. Just because there are so many different things, you know? So many different things. And if you put them all in a box, it's so hard to go through them. And I had them in different boxes, but then the boxes would be filled up to the top, and, you know, it was so hard. And here, if needed, I can really just go ahead and throw everything out if I want to, or my hand fits in there, so I can actually just take them apart and see. Or I take them all out, and then once I'm done, I just toss them all in, and they stay this way, you know? So if you have really, really tiny, how do you call it? Thin die cuts, you might want to put an extra baggie and then put them in there, you know. But otherwise, everything seems to be okay. I took it out, I put it back in, I took it out. So yeah, I like this. This one, I put double-sided tape right there, just so you can see that there are different options. I believe I had a video in my organization video on this one, how I did that. But it's really easy. You just cut off a piece and you know, seal it. Somebody, I think my Bessie told me to use my fuse tool, but for me, using a fuse tool is much harder than just a piece of tape. So I go with the tape. So this is how it looks like, and it's really easy. So every time you get Happy Mail, you can actually separate right away. Because in a Happy Mail, we mostly, you know, don't get what we need right away, right? So if we are crafting and we go and die cut ourselves something, we might use it. But in a Happy Mail, we don't use it right away, and we need to store it somehow. So for me, this is a really good idea to do so. And like I said, I numbered them all. If I have borders, would be my number 3, and it goes behind the number 3 in the organizer. And I have borders, doilies and rounds, flora and fauna, hearts and arrows, indoors, outdoors, shapes, and miscellaneous in the very back. I still have a couple left here in between. If I need it, I'll do it. In my very back of this organizer, you can, that's the good thing. You can do actually 2 or 3 things in there, right? Here I have the papers I use for my die cut, die storage. And then I have the couple magazines I own. So they stay all together, you know. If I need them, I have them right in the back. Here I keep my receipts because I need this for tax. So I keep them in there. So you see all of this space, you can just pull it out. If you wanted to, you need 2 hands because it's empty right there. Or you can just squeeze it together, and this space squeezes together, and only the one goes apart that you are actually using. So it grows with you. Okay, did I explain everything? I think so. I just used my label maker because it was out. I was labeling stuff anyways. So I figured, hey, I can just use my label maker. If you don't have one, don't worry about it. Just put a piece of tape on there, write borders on a white piece of paper and then tape it over or whatever it is. You don't have to have a label maker or I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can make your own envelopes with 2 pieces of white paper, then you have like your envelope if you can't afford an envelope. But you would have to buy something like that. So still, it is very cheap. So I would not say this is an expensive storage, and it holds tons and tons of stuff. So I'm very excited about this solution for me. And of course, I wanted to share with you. So maybe you like it. And I'm all for organized craft rooms. But it has to be easy. It has to be easy. Otherwise, it won't work, right? So I think I covered everything. I'm thinking because, sometimes I get a lot of questions and then I'm thinking, why didn't I say it in the video? So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. If you have questions, then leave a comment down below. I will try. If I can't find this anymore, then please just go to Amazon and find something like that yourself. I don't think it's very hard. So they do sell those envelopes at Dollar Tree as well. I think 2 for $1. I've never seen any. I've never bought any, but I know my friends did. So, you can get those too. Okay, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and comment down below, like I said, if you liked it, if you want to try this organization, if you have any questions, or if you want to see any other kind of organization, but I believe I covered them all in my Organize With Me videos. But yeah, and just enjoy your day, I would say, and I see you in my next video, so bye-bye.